At the moment, of course, our democracy is not complete. To give a very, very obvious example, 25% of our representatives are not elected. And we believe that for a democracy to be wholly complete, all the representatives must be elected. And that is the basis. And there are other parts to the Constitution which need to be changed in order to ensure that the sovereignty of the nation actually resides in the people. It has to be overcome in a way which will not upset the unity and tranquility of our country. We are not building our hopes for the next election on our ability to bring about constitutional amendments within the next year. I think we go for sustainability. Speed and sustainability is much, much preferable. So we want to go for the kind of changes that would be sustainable. And as I said earlier, we want to do it in such a way that we do not upset either the tranquility or the unity of our nation. That means that we have to go slow when it's necessary to go slow. It is no use pushing a process if that is going to result in the kind of upset that will affect our long-term progress. We see China as a friend, as we see Japan as a friend, and I think it is not the right way to make people choose between friends. Our country has maintained a very neutral and very, in my opinion, a very commonsensical foreign policy ever since we became independent. So we welcome all friends who are happy to cooperate with us. We've always known that the most important sectors for us to develop were communications and energy. That is to say, physical communications, as well as, of course, the energy sector. And this is what we've been concentrating on. When we first took over the administration in 2016, our first priority was job creation. We saw that by providing all-weather roads and providing electricity, the local people start creating their own opportunities for job creation. Well, we have been trying, we were aware of the fact that there were long-term problems in the Rakhine ever since we came into the administration. It is not a religious issue, as some people are trying to make it out to be. It is very much an economic and social issue. Rakhine is one of the poorest, least developed parts of our country, but actually the potential there is enormous. It just has not been developed in the proper way. So we formed this commission in May, and almost as soon as we had arranged this, the first terrorist attacks took place. And we are of the opinion that there are certain extremist elements who do not want peace in the Rakhine, who do not want a solution to the problems in the Rakhine, because for many terrorists, problems are what they thrive on. So we are disappointed in the fact that the international community has paid very little attention to the terrorist element of the problems in Rakhine. We understand their concern about human rights, and with regard to statelessness, I think you need to go much more deeply into the citizenship laws and the possibilities that are offered, not just to the people in Rakhine, but to our people all throughout the country. Well, in our party, of course, we have a very fixed hierarchy, as I'm sure you're aware of, and we hope that this will be maintained and that we will make very regular and stable progress in the ranks of our party.
Complicated, challenging country.
I think hard work. I believe in hard work.